Hello my friends, welcome to this YouTube channel. Today's topic: how to write a YouTube content. This is a step-by-step instructions to compose an engaging YouTube video. Need to compose video scripts for YouTube. This is the way to design the archive and make better stories for your crowd. You know the significance of having a video script in the event that you're a YouTuber. It assists you with coordinating your considerations and recount a drawing in story. It additionally permits you to talk obviously, staying away from normal errors we as a whole make while talking. Wrecking a word, saying, too often. Failing to remember what you needed to say by and large. You can fix this by composing a decent video script for YouTube. This guide will tell you the best way to make it connecting with, normal, and certainly not messy. On the whole, what's a YouTube video content? A content is a report that depicts what will occur in your video. It incorporates insights concerning the characters, plot, activity, and setting. Prepared to become your YouTube channel. It's allowed to get everything rolling. According to a text point of view, your content is likewise a diagram of what you need to say. It's sufficiently particular to peruse while shooting, however free to the point of considering promotion, living and vocal trial and error. Instructions to begin composing a YouTube content. While composing a content, zeroing in on your audience is fundamental. You're utilizing the report to create a video they'll appreciate, so the content ought to talk straightforwardly to your watchers. You really want 3 subtleties to get done with this responsibility: who your crowd is, the primary thought of your video, and the voice you need to utilize. 1. Begin with a video title or principal thought. The initial step is basic yet worth focusing on. You really want a video title or thought prior to plunking down to compose. This assists you with remaining on point, catch watchers' eye, and give the data they long for. Thank you guys for everything so far in this content. Please stop and press the like button and also subscribe. After doing that, let's get back to this video. 3 mysteries for composing snap commendable YouTube titles. Envision composing a video script about charge cards. Utilizing a title like "How to extract additional worth from your MasterCard" is significantly more captivating than "How to utilize your Visa carefully." And as you center around that triumphant idea, pressing esteem as opposed to utilizing a charge card, writing in that drawing in perspective is simpler. You ought to likewise add the right catchphrases to your title. It will assist you with composing a stunningly better content that expands YouTube sees, yet all the same erring on that later. 2. Distinguish your ideal interest group. It likewise assists with knowing who your watchers are prior to composing a content. This detail is typically connected with your YouTube specialty. Is it true that you are making recordings for high schooler gamers? Understudies who concentrate abroad? Single parents who look for nurturing exhortation? Considering those subtleties, ask yourself what data watchers need from the video you're arranging. Then attempt to convey that worth. This cycle is called addressing your interest group. What's more, the most ideal way to do that is by exploring their everyday difficulties, delights, and wants. Then, at that point, you can make a video that takes care of an issue or escalates their delights. The majority of this exploration occurs on YouTube, so click here to become familiar with the rudiments of watchword research. You'll figure out how frequently individuals look for your video's point, the words they use while looking, and related subjects you can use to work out the video. 3. Know your channel's voice. Each YouTube maker has a voice. Perhaps you're not kidding who tells wisecracks and makes individuals giggle. Or on the other hand, maybe that is no joke who makes a group on an excursion with move-stuffed scenes. Anything your voice is, use it while composing scripts for YouTube recordings. It'll help you stick out and draw in the right sort of watchers, individuals who like your character and hit buy in. Make a YouTube content layout. Now that you know your video's point, voice, and interest group, you can begin framing a content. Fortunately, you don't need to fabricate this without any preparation. You can utilize a notable YouTube video script design, then, at that point, customize it. Here is the YouTube script layout I utilizes, in addition to a couple of tips to make it your own. Area 1. Video snare introduction. Area 2. Principal content and exploration. Area 3. CTA, source of inspiration. Area 4. YouTube end screen components. Area 1. Video snare introduction. The snare is the principal sentence or 2 that grabs the watcher's eye in a video. It ought to be one of 3 things: engaging, close to home, or instructive. On the off chance that you can do every one of the 3, that is stunningly better. Something else you believe that should do is available: the fundamental issue you're settling. For instance, we have a YouTube script named, Stunt Anybody Into Watching Your Recordings. The video snare presents the issue nobody is watching your recordings, guarantees an answer, engages watchers, and takes advantage of their feelings. Caution. This video will assist you with figuring out how to hack people groups' brains and stunt anybody into watching your recordings utilizing science and demonstrated realities. The snare is brief, drawing in, and intrigues the watcher enough to continue to watch. Press play beneath to understand. Yet, there's more than one method for doing this. As a matter of fact, the following are 8 plans to snare watchers in the initial 8 seconds. Segment 2. Fundamental substance and exploration. This is where you'll compose the greater part of your substance. For instance, you could have 5 to 10 central matters for your video. Individually, you'll give each point a subheader and compose the words you need to say for that segment. Remember to add data that may be valuable, including exploration and insights, to help your cases. Perhaps of the most well-known botch individuals make while composing a content isn't doing what's necessary: exploration and truth-checking. Sharing misdirecting data won't assist with building and trust with your crowd. Besides, it can obliterate a decent standing you've proactively constructed. Area 3. Your CTA, source of inspiration. There ought to be a reasonable source of inspiration toward the finish of each and every video. A few makers request criticism as preferences, memberships, remarks, and offers. Some even urge individuals to pursue their email pamphlet. You ought to compose your source of inspiration such that drives watchers to your picked objective. Segment 4. YouTube end screen components. A YouTube end screen is an intuitive outro that shows up in the last 5 to 20 seconds of a video. You can put interactive components on an end screen, like connects to a site, a buy-in button, or additional recordings for watchers to watch. End screens and CTAs remain closely connected. You'll utilize the CTA to finish watchers' consideration off-screen, and you'll utilize the end screen itself to send watchers where you maintain that they should go. For instance, here's a CTA and end screen coordinated. If you have any desire to get individuals to observe a greater amount of your substance, basically free recordings, then watch this video here. Focuses to end screen components showing interactive video. And by doing that, you're giving me free perspectives. Thank you for watching. For more, check out the next one. See you next time.